Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is long intro. Whoopsies. Alright, my name is welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be pretty much focused on what new players should do in completion of scenario. First things first, obviously I will play the tutorial, learn how to play the game, 100%. And I would suggest you to figure out the settings as well. Um, I would definitely also do the volume for that. Make sure it's on full screen. Graphics should be dependent on the device you are using. That mounts on automatic. Obviously turn off reduce motion, or you could have it on, depends on what you want to do. There's transparency of the obviously the setting board, which for me I would like to have a look at in the feature. For the text size, you can have it as whatever you wish to do, but I would say probably do this. UI navigation, which is also what I first go to type. Micro port filler. Not sure. Oh, it's either. Okay, so have that turned off. You don't need to see those. The camera invert, which is depends on where you look the opposite way. VR, it actually explains. It actually is VR. You can also show people's names and all badges, which probably keep that as is. Um, so yeah, make sure you obviously have a look through your settings, make sure everything is good, and also make sure you're obviously the device um you are playing on and they're doing that well. So obviously the first thing you should do is obviously choose what creature um you should probably focus on setting a goal. Because obviously the main way of the game is obviously the muffins and the time code, or the time, I should say. Um, Obviously the first creatures you would get is obviously the searchery is one of the starting creatures, and I'm not sure what the other creatures you would start as. So my top pick would be the searchery first. There's the searchery. Um, Obviously to fly around or to glide it is just pushing F on the keyboard. That depends on if you are on things on the computer. But if you're on computer, push F. Also, if you're on Xbox and play it with keyboard and mouse, go ahead and push F, and that's how you glide. If you were on a controller, I believe it would be um, left trigger to glide them. Well, um, obviously 7 is obviously, and same with 8 and 9 as well. Obviously, the beside the shift, left side of the shift with the question mark, so the thing is how you type, obviously. And obviously, if you are in a solo sesh, you can obviously see private server, you can obviously see where your hitbox is. To disable it, obviously do it again, and that's how you disable the hitbox. I believe it will also work with the other devices that you play, but I'm not sure what you I'm not sure if you actually see it when you actually like act. So, if I was you, I would focus on doing regional or regions missions to obviously gain mushrooms. Also, by doing that away, You also get death points as well by doing those missions. If you want to know how much the creatures are, I use game.guide. This is the site that I use. You can also get polls as well by this one. And it also shows you how you can obviously, it shows you what the polls that previously were active and previously hasn't been. So at the moment, all those posts that you just looked at is obviously expired, and there's a currently one poll is active for the RIA 2025. Uh, yeah. Um, we have once more focus on the region missions and or gotchas with the timed, obviously with this feature right now. So obviously if you go to here, go to obviously back to value list and type in obviously the drag it is obviously around the highest is 14 and the lowest is 9, obviously. And you can also see what other games you can also use this on. There's Adopt Me, Rainrocks, Fish, Garden Tower Defense, Rollgun, Pokemon. Well, that's a game, isn't it? What? There's still Brainwalk, Garden Horizons, Dragon Adventures, Flux Fleet, and so many more. That is what I would probably do when you first start up the game. First, play the tutorial. I believe you get some much when you do the tutorial. I do not know. It's been so long since I did the tutorial myself. I played this game on uh, Legacy version. Back in the day, this obviously this creature that I'm playing for the Grammars used to be the scariest creature or something. Hopefully, the subspecies of this creature is going to be either scary and depending on the playstyle, who knows? Because we're gonna have to find out when that happens. Bye guys. My name is I. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any content like this. And for YouTube, and to not send out notifications if you don't. Until then, thank you for watching and be happy.